Yo, what's up? This is Kurt Nice right here once again for you. Welcome back to all the supporters that have been dedicated to seeing some real hip-hop material. And if you're new, welcome to the channel as well. Thanks for joining us. And I've got something special for you for Hip Hop History Month. In honor of the occasion, I'm going to take you to something that I know none of y'all have ever seen before. There's a lot of iconic imagery and people that we associate with hip-hop, but there's also some places that we associate with hip-hop as well. I mean, people know the Bronx and New York, Brooklyn, Queens. You know, you even know of places like Compton or Oakland or Atlanta or, you know, some people Detroit. You know, there's different places in hip-hop that's iconic. But I want to show y'all today a place that is also very iconic and instrumental in the development of the culture of hip-hop. Okay? And I know none of y'all have ever seen this before because very few people have. Alright? Now, when you hear the lyrics, standing on the front stoop, hanging out the window, watching all the cars go by, roaring as the breezes blow. Crazy lady, living in a bag, eating out of garbage can. Used to be a, you know. When y'all hear those lyrics, if y'all know what that song is from, we're going to discuss the place, and I'm going to show you the place that song was actually made, and the place that inspired that song to be made. Now, it's a small little town in New Jersey, in the suburbs of New Jersey, called Elizabeth, New Jersey. And I'm sure y'all wondering why Elizabeth, New Jersey has some sort of place in hip-hop history. But after you watch this video, you're gonna know why. And if you like the video, at the end, think about hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel for more content like this, and sharing this with your friends so they could be up on something too in the history of hip-hop that you've never seen before. Alright, so check this out. I mean, one last thing I wanted to just touch on right quick, because I might just get some little background footage in. Now, where did you grow up in Elizabeth?
I grew up on a corner, well, two places. William Street, three places. I grew up on William Street, I grew up on Magnolia Avenue, and I grew up on Anna Street. Right. You know, very center city.
All right, and
yeah.
Or where would you say that the message was written? Like, did you say like?
1140 Anna Street, center city, across from Jefferson Park. I used to look out in Jefferson Park, and because I had a very nice house, but if I ever thought if I forgot where I was, all I had to do was look out the window.
That's what you said. You mentioned that in the song, you know.
Well, you know, there was a lot of. It's funny when I first started. People would say, "Where did you get that from?" And a lot of my friends who knew me would say, "Where you get it from? All you got to do is look at it."
Planet Rock was like the hottest fucking record at that time. I mean, you heard it everywhere, and I was like, if somebody could just get a record that could knock off Planet Rock. And when the message came out, I knew we was going to knock Planet Rock off.
And we're going to tell y'all about New York City. We love it over there, and this is what it's like. We're going to tell y'all about this. We got broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the beds. You know they just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move out. I guess I got no choice.
Released in July 1982, The Message was the rawest form of rap yet put on record. A song with adult themes that demanded to be taken seriously.
The Message was kind of a puzzle to everybody when it first came out. It's like putting out the slow song at a time where, you know what I'm saying, everything is kind of upbeat, up-tempo, whatever. But the content of the message is what caught everybody.
Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge, and I'm trying not to lose my head.
Anybody could have said, you know, even don't push me because I'm close to the edge, I'm trying not to lose my head. At that time, anybody could have said that. You know, at that time, you know, half the people in America probably wanted to say that. And then when the record came out, it was like, somebody said this shit, here it is.
Unlike most of its predecessors, The Message used specially composed music. It was written by Ed Fletcher, a former schoolteacher turned record producer at Sugar Hill, who went by the nickname of Duke Bootee. He wrote the song at the piano in the basement of his mother's house in suburban New Jersey.
Came down here, actually here, you know, which is like piano. This is piano. I got the ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba on, and I just kept playing it and came up with verses for that. It's like a jungle sometimes, you know, broken glass everywhere. I mean, if you look around the neighborhood, you kind of see things were going on. I created this track.
Fletcher did the track. It was his idea. He did the track from top to bottom.
740 Anna Street, Center City, across from Jefferson Park. I used to look out in Jefferson Park, and because I had a very nice house, but if I ever thought if I forgot where I was, all I had to do was look out the window.
Now, a few quick shout-outs before we go out of this segment. Shout-outs to my man Shubra from the Worldwide Cypher from Mumbai, India, that came to visit me and asked me to take him out to one of these historical sites, as you saw pictured in the video. And, of course, another special shout-out, rest in peace shout-out, goes to Duke Bootee, a.k.a. Ed Fletcher, who died on January 13th of this year, which was less than a year ago here in 2021. And a special shout out to him for giving us this great piece of art and changing the culture of hip-hop as we know it. For the full interview where we discussed how he came up with the track, how he came up with the words and why he did the song and presented it to Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, you can check that out on my channel. I'll leave a link in the description below. So until the next time, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, share this with your friends, and get up on some for real hip hop material, alright? Peace.